Wrong decision in vote to bring danger, Mirza Fakhrul. None to be spared for vote snatching attempt, Jamaat Amir. RAB gets new name, Special Intervention Force. Observance of Holy Shab-e-Barat begins. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Riti Prova with English Bulletin. A quota is trying to make 1971 fall behind. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir made the remark in his address to an election rally in Thakurgaon on Tuesday. Mirza Fakhrul warned if people make mistake on February 12, then all will be in danger. 71 should be the base to move forward. In a separate event in the capital, BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chowdhury said no one is interested to listen to the distorted history of the liberation war from the Amir of Jamaat Islami. Meanwhile, BNP's Poll Steering Committee spokesperson Mahdi Amin said Poll's manifesto of BNP is likely to be announced on Friday. Jamaat-e-Islami will not spare any quarter if attempt made to snatch people's voting rights in the next polls. Amir of Jamaat-e-Islami Dr. Shafiqur Rahman issued the warning in 2 election rallies in Mymensingh and Kishoreganj. He also talked about changing existing trend of politics. Calling upon BNP to come out from the politics of propaganda, Jamaat Amir said, "If you do anything wrong, then be prepared for the outcome." He said those who are looting people's money right now, they will simply devour Bangladesh if ascend to power. People should reject them through their mandate. Although a party bears the name of Islam, it has no Islam in it. Amir of Islami Andolon and Pir of Charmonai, Mufti Soyed Rezaul Karim, made the remark at an election rally in capital's Karman Bazaar on Tuesday. He said the past regimes had made Bangladesh #1 in graft. If Islami Andolon comes to power, none will be allowed to do graft. Name of the Rapid Action Battalion has been changed to Special Intervention Force, SIF. Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus have already given approval to change the name of RAB to SIF. An ordinance in this regard will be issued soon. Home Affairs Advisor retired Lieutenant General Jahangir Alam Chowdhury made the disclosure after a meeting of the Core Committee on Law Enforcement at the Secretariat on Tuesday. The force that came to limelight because of some controversial incidents has been working as a Rapid Action Battalion since its inception. Looted weapons of the law enforcement will have no impact on the upcoming 13th parliamentary polls. Home Affairs Advisor, retired Lieutenant General Jahangir Alam Chowdhury, gave the assurance in his address to an event of Coast Guard on Tuesday. Claiming that polls atmosphere is far better than any other time, the Home Advisor said 100 platoons of Coast Guard will remain deployed during the polls. He directed the Coast Guard to render all-out assistance to the Election Commission for free, fair and peaceful polls. Today is Holy Shab-e-Barat. The night of the 14th of Shaban is very much significant to Muslims. The night is known as the night of emancipation or night of fortune. Muslims believe that Almighty Allah shower His creation with boundless blessings on this night. It is also said that destiny of His creation for next 1 year is written on this night. Muslims spend the night with special prayers, zikr and recitation from the Holy Quran. Great Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam encouraged his Ummah to pray on the night of 14th Shaban and fast next day. Now a short break. We will be back soon with US-Iran talks in Turkey on February 6. Bangladeshi girls go up the ladder in ICC ranking. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Constitution had been amended on the will of an individual. Chief Advisor Special Aide Dr. Ali Riaz made the remark at a views exchange to create awareness on referendum at the Senate building of Dhaka University on Tuesday. Students of 19 public universities, 69 private universities and July warriors took part in the event. Addressing the event, Professor Ali Riaz said, July Charter is the charter of establishing minimum rights of the people. Now news around the world. US and Iran are likely to meet in Turkey on February 6 to ease tense standoff between the two nations. Several media reports said, citing sources familiar with the planning. White House envoy Steve Witkoff and Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi are expected to meet Friday in Istanbul, together with several representatives of Arab and Muslim countries to discuss a possible nuclear deal. Though nothing is final until it happens, the planned meeting is a result of diplomatic efforts by Turkey, Egypt and Qatar over the last several days. It came after Tehran called for the restart of nuclear talks and Washington warned of consequences if a deal was not reached. Hamas will be given a 2-month ultimatum by US President Donald Trump's Board of Peace for Gaza to disarm. Israel's far-right finance minister Bezalel Smotrich has said. Anadolu reported this, citing Smotrich's comments carried by a local newspaper, where the minister said Gaza's ceasefire's second phase is for Hamas disarmament. Israel will not end its war on Gaza before Hamas is destroyed. He said they made a commitment. There will be no Hamas in Gaza, neither militarily nor in civilian format. However, there was no immediate comment from Board of Peace on Smotrich's statement. Indian assets rallied following the US sharply cut tariffs on the country's goods, lifting the rupee and stocks as investors reassess a long-sought outlook. Nifty 50 and BSE Sensex soared in opening trade Tuesday, reacting positively to the India-US trade deal announcement by US President Donald Trump. Nifty 50 index went above 25,800. BSE Sensex surged over 2,300 points. Besides, the rupee strengthened 1.4% to 90.23 per dollar, posting its biggest rise since November 2022. The dramatic drives in Indian economy came following announcement of Trump's decision to cut tariffs on India from 50% to 18%, as Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi agreed to stop buying Russian oil. Viewers, will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching English Bulletin. Now, sports news. Bangladesh's solid showing in the Women's T20 World Cup qualifiers has been reflected in the latest ICC rankings. Marufa made a massive leap of 206 places in the bowlers list. The ICC released its weekly update on Tuesday, highlighting notable progress for several Bangladesh players. Pacer Marufa reached a joint 92nd position with 364 rating points. Among batters, Shobhana reached a career best position after scoring 262 runs, moved up 16 places to 36th, while Captain Jyoti is now 19th on the ranking. Apart from Marufa, Nahida Muvdi on 28th. All-rounder Shorna jumped 43 places to number 74. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Wrong decision in vote to bring danger, Mirza Fakhrul. None to be spared for vote snatching attempt, Jamaat Ahmed. RAB gets new name, Special Intervention Force. Observance of Holy Shab-e-Barat begins. US-Iran talks in Turkey on February 6. And Bangladeshi girls go up the ladder in ICC ranking. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with ATN News.